everybody. My name is Joaquin Sharp, and today I'm going to be reviewing A Million Ways to Die in the West. It is Seth MacFarlane's new comedy. It is directed by him, produced, and executive produced, and he stars in it. It's starring him, Charlize Theron, Amanda Seyfried, Gina Barabusky, Sarah Silverman, and Liam Neeson. Now, the comedy stars Seth MacFarlane's Albert. He's like a wimp kind of guy. When he calls off, in the beginning of the movie there's a duel between him and another guy, but when he calls off, oh, I thought I also mentioned that this may be spoiler review, so when that part comes I will tell you guys to like go away. So but right now, let me get back. So Albert, he's this wimp, he when he calls off a gunfight, his girlfriend Amanda Seyfried leads him, so Albert's like down on his luck and he's trying to get her back, but then this new girl played by so in the movie, this is Outlaw, who's played by Liam Neeson. I forgot his name, but his wife kind of like escapes from him, who's played by Charlize Theron. She goes into this town, and she has like an attraction for Albert because like she teaches Albert the gunfight and stuff, and it's a pretty cool movie. Like, but it's like I don't know. Like I came in the trailers of this movie. Like, they look funny. I felt like, if you look at it, I felt like the same thing was going on with this movie, the same thing happened to Main Spider-Man 2. It's like the trailers gave away all the funny material, and it's like they gave away all the funny material in the movies, and that's why that really upsetted me, because it's like, damn it, man, the trailer's real and everything. I know it wasn't a lot of trailers like a Main Spider-Man 2. Main Spider-Man 2 had 4 trailers. This movie only had like 2, and that kind of like... It kind of like, because all the funny stuff was in like the trailer. Something like the part where someone's putting up an ice pick and it falls in the guy's hand and crushes it. Like, that was funny. And there's a part where someone finally has a gun and he said, "I'm gonna shoot a gun on these cans," and it's like other stuff. But mostly, I said the movie is just filled with dirty jokes. But some are pretty hilarious. I thought some stuff were really hilarious, like the fact that when there's a training montage with Albert, and he's with God, I forgot Charlize Theron's character, her name, but it's a part where she's Anne, I think that's her name, Anne, yeah, she's training him, and he's like doing dumb stuff, like he can't, she's like, there's a part, I don't want to give a spoiler away, but he's shooting like at bottles, but he can't shoot, so he goes closer and closer, and he knocks them all over, which I thought was pretty funny. And the part when he throws glass in the air, try to shoot it, and it hits him in the head. I thought that was pretty funny stuff. Like, slapstick violence. But like I just said, I thought this movie was going to be as good as Ted. I'm not disappointed by it. I'm not very, but I was a little bit, because I thought, man, Ted was so funny. It was hilarious. But, then again, this is a comedy, and before I saw the movie, I checked on Rotten Tomatoes, and they had given it a 37%. So I'm saying, this movie, it looks like a mediocre film. It looks like it's going to be just as good as American Reunion. Maybe, let's see, what's another movie? Maybe it's going to be good as Neighbors. Maybe it's going to be just as good as Ride Along. Maybe that. But I just really, I wasn't I just thought, because Ted was so great, and before this video, I'm not sure you checked out my reaction or thoughts to it, but in my voice, I did sound a little disappointed, because I wanted the jokes to be really funny, and I hate that these trailers, they ruin it for us, because it's like so much funny jokes in the trailers, and they don't really show as much in the movie. But overall, I thought the story was really good. Now I'm gonna move into acting. Seth MacFarlane as Albert. Now, MacFarlane, he's been around for years, okay? This guy, he voices about over 20 characters on Family Guy. He's pretty talented. Ted was a great hit. Even though Ted was a great hit, because Ted, he was playing a talking bear. But this is actually, I feel, MacFarlane's first role as him, like, showing him. It's like him not voicing nobody, him not playing a CGI, animal, let's say, how, because he was, when he did Ted, it was him, but it was CGI. So I feel like this is his first role actually as him. And thinking, when I saw the trailer, I was thinking of the concept. I'm like, man, what's this supposed to be? Like, because, and it's just kind of funny, because it kind of has a dumb title, basically. Like, A Million Ways to Die in the West. I was like, that's kind of a stupid title. Like, they could have called it, Albert. Like that. Just like Ted, just Albert. you know, but it just like had a dumb title. I'm like, what is it supposed to mean when they're saying a million ways to die in the West? But I think in the trailer he's saying people die from like literally anything, like gunshots. He says, you know, like going to like farting, like that's a joke because there's a part in the movie where he said even farts can kill you. So I think it's a lot of stuff. He's saying that in the West in the 1800s, late 1800s, it's horrible. So I think that's what he's mostly saying. Now, Charlize Theron, I thought she was pretty good. I think I like how she played that role as like this woman that's trying to help out this loser and make him be better. So that was really it. Amanda Seyfried. Let's see. Uh, who? I don't know what to really say about her. It's like I don't know. I guess she was just like it's in the poster, gold digger. I think that's what she pretty was. Much, you know. She was just I don't know. No Patrick Harris. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention it was in the movie too. Well, maybe because he really didn't do anything. Yeah, no Patrick Harris. He played. God, I forgot. He just had a guy with a mustache, but I forgot. I think it was Floyd or something. I think he was okay. Like the only funny part is when I'm kind of giving a little spoiler away, where he had to use the bathroom. He ends up like, you know, going in someone's hat. Like I think that was pretty. Like he had the runs. Jennifer Robusky, I think he was good. Like Jennifer Robusky, he's that guy that's like, you know, he's kind of awkward. He doesn't like really I don't think he cursed at all. He says no curses. Like he's just like that. He's that awkward kind of guy. He's just like like he's just like kind of shy basically. Sarah Silverman, she was in there too. I forgot who she played, God, but she's kind of like I forgot her name, but she's like a kind of a hooker, kind of prostitute kind of person. It's like basically her job is that she can have sex like 15 minutes and stuff, and it's like a day. And I like the jokes that that goes to her. Like there's a part in the movie where Albert is wiping off something off her face, and I thought that was hilarious. It's just how like it was so hilarious. But for her, I don't really know. Sarah Silverman, she's kind of annoying with her voice, but I don't really know what to say about her. Like, I'm not sure. I never really liked her. Like Sarah Silverman show was funny, but it's like I don't know what to say. And Liam Neeson, I don't know. It's like he looked like he was disturbed by the movie. It looked like if the look on his face was like, oh God, I totally do not want to do this. I was just like I really don't want to do this because the look on his face was like, because Liam Neeson does drama movies. He's never done comedy, I think. So it's like the look on Liam Neeson's face, because like, come on, you're a dramatic actor, you do action movies. So doing this kind of movie kind of like I'm too good for this, basically. Because the look on Liam Neeson's face kind of looks like that. And I was surprised that Liam Neeson was in the movie. I was really surprised. I was like, wow, like he's in the movie? Like, wow, you know. I was like, because I didn't think that's not his kind of do, like playing, you know, the villain in this kind of comedy movie, this raunchy comedy movie. I'm thinking that okay, he's more of a dramatic actor, but most of it was okay. I know that some people from Family Guy were also in the movie too, like Alice Bernstein, she was in there too. Sorry if I'm getting away with a spoiler. And I think two of the writers or voice actors on Family Guy were also in the movie too. So you know, Million Ways to Die in the West, it was decent. Let's just say it was decent. I thought it wasn't as good as I thought it would have been. I'm not disappointed at all. Like I'm not very, but I think it was a good movie. So I'm gonna give A Million Ways to Die in the West a B minus. I'm gonna give it a 58%, and I'm gonna give it let's see, I'm trying to think what's another score I could give it. 5 out of 10. That's it. That's really it. So that's it. So you guys like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, follow me on Twitter. You know, you can share, favorite this video, comment below. What did you think about A Million Ways to Die in the West? And that's it. So you know, keep in touch with me, ask me questions and stuff. Also, you can request a review if you want to. Let's say it could be any movie you want to. But and that's it. So I think you can watch this video, and please subscribe to my channel. Peace.